Hi loves, welcome back to my channel. Sorry about the other video. I had recorded a video that was like 40 minutes long, I believe, because I had a lot to tell you all. And for some reason, only 10 minutes of it came up. So here we are again. Day 2 of rain, and I tried to curl it. Why do I try to curl my hair? No, I don't know. The minute I'm going to flat iron it out and don't curl it, that's when it's going to be nice outside. Yeah. But anywho, if I didn't tell you the date in the last video of when I'm going to be induced, it will be Monday, June 12th. I'm going to upload this video today. So this is the 6th of June. So I have a couple of more days of peace and quiet in the house. And after that, it will be all about the baby. What I didn't get to touch on, where I left off was her acting up at the appointments, which she always does. She hates the monitors and she hates the thing for the sonographer. She hates it all. Like she hates it. Anything that goes on my belly, she hates it. Um, yeah. So I didn't get into my baby shower. Let me brace myself for that one because I never wanted a baby shower. I've to me, it's like I can use the money to buy what she needs rather than have a big shower. Um, Plus, I can't stand baby showers. They're all boring to me. I mean, yeah, you get to play games and it's like funny to see grown-ups act plumb fool. But it's like the same games. If you don't see one at one, you see the other one at another. The same gifts and blah blah blah. It was kind of surreal that it was me sitting in the chair opening the gifts. It was like out of body experience, kind of, sort of. The person that was supposed to be throwing the shower for me has completely let me down, disappointed me. I wound up paying for everything, okay, besides the cake and some food and some of the stuff for the souvenirs that I gave people at the end of the shower. But I did not want the shower. Um, I had told this person not once but twice. It's like, no, I don't really need a shower. Oh no, don't worry about it. I'm gonna pay for everything. You just tell me, what you want and blah 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 blah. Okay. This was back in December. Now, my baby shower was on the 27th of May, and this person has only given me $100 towards this shower. Mind you, my mother busted her behind with this shower that she wasn't gonna throw because she knew I didn't want it. So she wasn't gonna throw a shower or anything like that. So I would have been content with just my immediate family in my house and that's it. Um and I would have like a sorry, I'm like so exhausted. I would have been content with having one like for my girlfriends and a separate one for my family. That would have been fine for me. Um, a lot of people that wanted to show up didn't show up. I mean, people that um, were on thin ice with me were inboxing me on Facebook asking me to can they come to the baby shower? They really want to come. It's my first baby, blah 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 blah. All that to not show up. I wasted money on invitations and postage, which I posted that on Facebook, and I don't care how anybody took it because it's a waste of time. Don't waste people's time sending me your address for an invitation and you don't even show up. Like, what was the point of you getting an invitation to say something? Anywho, I bought everything and it set me back a lot where I could have spent that money on the baby. And now it's like I got to play catch up with everything and it's not fair. This person is supposed to be somebody to me and now I don't even see them as anybody to me. Mind you, the baby shower was the 27th and today is the 6th. I have not heard from this person since. And they wound up getting there at 8 o'clock. And my baby shower was from 2 to 8. Okay. So I'm running back and forth doing a whole lot. I hardly got to sit and bask in my um, shower because I was running back and forth doing so much that I wasn't supposed to even be doing. Like, this person didn't help with anything. They didn't volunteer to cook. It was a big thing with getting my cake to me. I wanted my cake from a bakery in Brooklyn called Maxwell's Bakery. I grew up on their cakes. I'm from New York. So I grew up with their cakes, and that's the only cake I like. I don't like BJ's cake or what's this store out here? Big Y. I don't like their stuff. Tastes, I don't know. It tastes store bought. I don't like it. Some people love their cakes, but I just really don't like it. And the frosting is way too sweet. Um, but that was the place I insisted on getting my cake. Like, my cousin paid for my cake, thank God. And she made a way to get my cake here. Now, her and my mother brought the cake to me, which they got here pretty late. I wound up decorating, me and a friend, um, decorating the center that I paid for. Um, and yeah, this person was so worried about their birthday, but tried to lie and say it's because they don't like to drive on used tires. Like, okay, the baby shower was coming up. You could have fixed everything. Like, you could have fixed the tires and did whatever you had to do. You had from the time I said I was pregnant till May. You mean to tell me you didn't get that done? And she got the used tires in February, I believe. From February to May. Seriously. But it was more so about her birthday, and it was not about tires. Um her birthday was the second, and I did not send a happy birthday, anything like that, because I don't feel I should have, and I don't feel like I'm wrong for not saying happy birthday to her. She ruined my shower, a shower that I did not want, and I could have had money in my pocket to buy things I need for my baby if needed, which there's some things that I didn't get for the shower that I'm going to need, and I have to go buy it. And I have bills to pay. So that leaves me in a little bind. So, but I'll get through it. I'll get through it. But yeah, she was so gung ho on starting her birthday. Oh, I usually start my birthday around Memorial Day weekend. Why? When your birthday is until June, like, it has nothing to do with your birthday. I don't know. It was pretty selfish of her to think about her birthday instead of this shower she's supposed to be throwing me, and so much of her baby, and please. So yeah, she has supposed to have rung the safety pins, because I don't like the stick pins. The safety pins for me and my guests to pin the pins on. So needless to say, I didn't have any pins. I had my pins for the shower, but I didn't have safety pins to clip them on my guest. So mind you, nobody's walking around with the pins. I worked so hard. They all took them home, but they didn't wear them. Like, in my pictures, I don't have my pin on, and it pisses me off. Um, yeah, and then it just pissed me off that she got there. We were packing up to leave, and it was like, then I had some neighbor who's like the community president, who doesn't get paid for her position, was being pretty much a hater because they really don't rent out the center. But the housing manager, I'm a great tenant, and she knows that. So she let me, use the center for the baby shower. Being that it's right here, I can walk right there to the center, and she knows I've been back and forth to the doctor and stuff like that. So she wants to make sure I don't have to, go far or whatever. So I appreciated that. But this hater was there trying to act like she was somebody, and she almost got the business. I'm telling you. Like, I'm not from where I live. I'm from New York, and trust me, we don't care how old you are, who you are, where you come from. You can get the business. Okay? If I wasn't pregnant, I would have dragged her. But needless to say, I got my deposit back, and she didn't win. The devil never wins. So yeah. But I'm gonna show you my pins that I made. These were the guest pins. My theme was Jungle Baby. I don't think I got a picture of the center because I was running around doing so much, which I wasn't supposed to be doing any of that. But it was just a disaster. And my first shower, like, I can't say anything joyful about it on my part because I didn't enjoy it at all because I was running around doing this, doing that. Everybody's calling me every 5 minutes. I couldn't get a moment's peace. So I'm like, it's just, I didn't enjoy it. I really didn't. For my first shower, I didn't enjoy it. I didn't see other people's showers. First of all, this person deprived me of my gender reveal. She had some bullshit excuse as to why I couldn't do it at her house because she was going somewhere. All of a sudden, she was going somewhere. She's so full of people. Okay, when people show you who they are, believe them. And I should have believed it the first time that she was a bull. I would just say she was a bullshitter. Okay, I'm trying not to cuss. I'm trying to slow down my cussing for the baby to come, but that ain't gonna work because I cuss. My mama cuss. My family they cuss. So she gonna be cussing. I don't know who I'm fooling, but yeah, she's a bullshitter, and she's a guilty bullshitter because she hasn't reached out to me. You're the elder. You know, you should have reached out to me first of all saying, I apologize for being late, blah, 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 blah. You could have said that to me that night. She didn't stay before like an hour. I tell you, I kid you not. She was here from 8 to like 10 something because she went to take the train back home. So you got here after 8 o'clock and you left like 10:30. So you was here like an hour and a half. You managed to eat and you managed to get a souvenir. Now, how I had I known she had a souvenir, I would have took it out of her hand. You don't deserve one. You don't get a souvenir. No, thank you. I don't know if she thinks that because she bought the crib, which was we like had to pull her leg to get that. So, because my mother had to keep telling her, get the crib. Like, what if she goes in labor early? Like this kid wants out and had me run back and forth to the hospital for scares. I went on Easter and I went the day after Mother's Day. So we were like, when are you going to get the crib? When the baby's born? I would have been good with a bassinet or a pack and play. It would have been okay with me. But she want to be Miss Big Shot and say, oh, I'm going to get you a crib, blah, 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 blah. I'm going to get the crib. I'm going to get the crib. So we make sure she got the crib. But anything, I don't know if she thinks that she's out of the woods because she bought the crib. No, you said you were going to throw the shot when you were going to get the crib. Then that's what you do. But yeah, but I'm going to show you what I made. I worked hard on these. Um, I've made these kinds of things for other people's events. I've done it for all of my events and the souvenirs I do myself. I don't have a business doing this. Everybody wants me to go into business to do it. I like people cling to me, you know, because I'm very approachable and sweet until you cross me, and then I'm like, you will never like me after that. But yeah, it's a talent I have, but I just don't. I don't know. I don't know if I want to do it for everybody because some people get way out of hand with I like, oh, I want it this way and that way. I like to freehand and free think. Like you give me just a theme and let me run with it. Some people, oh, I want this and I want that. Some people are too picky, and I'm like, I can't. I can't. No, no. Mm-mm. So anyway, it was a Jungle Baby theme, and these are some of the pens. Hopefully, you can see these. It was a Jungle Baby theme, and this is pink, and I have them in white too. So I don't know if you can. You see the little things on it. It's so cute. And I had these were stickers I found in Michael's, and I just put a little bow on top. And I have the sheep, the little lion, um, the little monkey. His face is hiding. You can't see his face because the bow is in his eyes. There he goes. There's the monkey. Like the guys really wanted the monkey. He was like, "They gonna give me a sheep, a girly sheep." But And then I had this part here. Everything pretty much matched. Um, then I have the little elephant, which I love, love, love how these came out. Excuse the strings. They've been in the bag, baby showers 2 weeks ago. And I made these. Only my aunts had it, and I gave one to my cousin who helped me a lot. This is the little hippo, just so they stood out. And my pen that I worked so hard on that I didn't get to wear, which my heart is broken behind that. It's like, everything in this pregnancy didn't was not the way you would want everything to go, especially with me and her dad. It's just not the way I thought my first pregnancy would go. And I would just hope my second pregnancy is different. And I'll feel bad because it's different and I didn't get it with the first. I don't know. But it's not a great feeling. Um, I don't like that. I don't like this feeling that I didn't get to bask and enjoy my pregnancy because it was so much drama going on. And a lot of drama with this shower that was I didn't have to have. But here's my pen that I made myself. It was made for me with the colors of the shower was pink, mint green, and white. So here's my pen. This says girl. Y'all can see that. It says girl. And then I have the same thing that's on the other. They are also hidden in here. I have the ribbons here. And then the ribbons for the shower. It goes all the way up here. So this would have been cute on, but I've never gotten to wear it. None of my pictures have this but I'll post a picture of this. I forgot to post a picture of this on, but I'll post a picture on Facebook because all my friends wanted to see what it was, what it looked like. So yeah, that's my baby shower story. I'm grateful for those that came out. Those who wanted to be there to support me came out to support me. Those who really didn't give a damn wasn't there. One of my aunts, she couldn't make it because she was really under the weather. This pollen and whatever, the allergy season really got her bad. So she was so mad she couldn't come. She's like, it's your first baby. And I'm like, it's okay. I know she wanted to be there. Um, Not all of my cousins came because some of them are just full of shit. And they go to everybody else's everything, but it's okay. Trust me, it's fine. I've been to everybody's baby shower. When I say all of my cousins, I've been to all of their baby showers and they have multiple children. I've been to every shower. Um, I have not missed a shower. And for them to miss mine pissed me off. When I say I was at everybody's, regardless of anything I was going through, I went through a lot. I've been through a lot. And I still make sure I'm there for people. If I tell you I'm coming, I'm coming. I like to keep my word to people, and I've been to everybody's events, people's kids' parties, and I've helped throw through baby showers. I've made pins and everything for other people's birthday. Never asked for a dime. It would have been nice to be offered though. But when I do something for somebody, I do it just out of the kindness of my heart. I don't do it to be recognized for it or have my hand out. Because some people can't do something for people just to do it. They always looking for a reward. Me, I'm not like that. But I've done a lot for everybody else, and I kind of feel like I gotten people's, needless to say, asses to kiss. But it will always be remembered. I'm gonna make birth announcements. I'm gonna get them made with the pictures that I get from the hospital when the photographer comes around and takes her picture. I'm going to send pictures out only to those who bothered to show up to the baby shower. You might have been there through the whole um, pregnancy, but Just like one of my friends, I'm kind of torn on giving her one because she took my maternity photos and they came out beautiful. But the day of the shower, she knew the baby shower was when it was, but she chose to go on a weekend getaway with her boyfriend. So that was more important. Okay, boyfriends come and go, but friends are forever. And I never pushed my friends back in the back burner with any relationship I had because I know that if this man goes if and leaves, all I have to lean on is my friends. And they're going to be there before and they're going to be there during and they're going to be there after. And either we make it or we don't. So, I'm never one to brush my friends off for a guy. And it's a lot of women that are like that or push their man on their friends. If it's a girls' night, I never invite my man because it's a girls' night. Like, why am I forcing you on my friends? It makes people uncomfortable and it makes people second guess inviting you places. But that's how some women are. Some women cling to their men and gotta go everywhere with their men. That's fine. I'm just not one of them. I'm not one of them that picks up the phone and gotta tell my man every 5 minutes where I'm at. I didn't have to deal with that either. I had to deal with that once and I vowed to never do that again. Um, but yeah, as far as the shower, I didn't enjoy it. There was some moments where I laughed a lot, and that's the one part that stuck out that I could be like, it was cool. But everybody's like, "Oh, sit down, sit down." I can't sit down because every 5 minutes my phone is ringing, and every 5 minutes somebody's calling me for something. Um, and then things have to get here that we forgot in the house and everybody's taking forever to go get it and it's right there and I don't understand why it takes 2 hours for you to get to my house and back with something simple and it's just I don't know. I was just aggravated that day and pissed off. People came really late, but came in enough time to enjoy themselves and you know and participate in the games and stuff like that. I'm grateful for everybody that came um, to support me and my baby. He was not there. Her father was not there. Her father's family was not there. Um, they don't, I don't believe they know about her, and that says a lot about him. And that steers my feelings about him being a part of her life. I'm trying to be as amicable as possible for her sake. But when enough becomes enough, I cannot deal. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna chase you and kiss your ass to be in my child's life. I'm not going to keep trying to make you, not make him, but give him an opportunity to be a part. I'm not going to keep doing that. This is the last straw. You're either there for her birth or you can choose to do whatever it is you need to do. This is your firstborn, and yeah, you have. I don't know if I don't even think the story he told me is true, but whatever. But any man that really wants to be there to see his firstborn come into the world will make it there. And if he makes it, then fine. If he doesn't, then he'll deal with the consequences after that. Because I've been very nice through this whole pregnancy. He's been a complete jerk. And I'm not going to keep being nice. You know, enough is enough. And she will know that I tried everything that I possibly could to involve her father. He's not going to be a dad when he feels like it. That's not happening. I'm sorry. Call it mean or controlling, but I had to go through this pregnancy by myself. I had to go to all the doctor's appointments alone. Um, I had to look as if I didn't know who the father was. Well, not really that I didn't know who he was, but he wasn't there. So it's like, oh, another single mother. I didn't want to be a statistic, but I am. And there's nothing wrong with being a single mother. Um, you just want different from how you were raised. I didn't have a father, and I prayed all the time that I would not be a single mother and my child would not be without a father. And I prayed not to have a girl so she wouldn't have to grow up without a dad. And it seems like, I don't know. I don't know if I said it right. I don't know if I prayed specifically enough, but yeah, I'm having a girl and her dad is a douche like mine. Um, I'm not in contact with my father at all and really don't care to be at this age. Like, I really don't need him for nothing but some money. That's it. I really don't need you for nothing else but some, a couple of dollars. Pops. I would never call him that if I was to ever see him. He would never be dad. He'd be whatever his first name is, which I would not disclose, but I know it. But he would never be dad or anything like that. I have a stepfather who kills me. So he's another bullshitter. And I'm like, you're not my dad. Trust me, I know that I'm not a fool, I'm not stupid, and I know it for a fact. But even if you were, you sucked at it because you weren't there either. And you still don't do shit for me now. So cut that out. And he swears he's going to be grandpa. And I'm like, you're not going to be shit. You're going to be exactly who you are to me. And that's going to be called by your first name. And that's it. Grandpa, nothing. I don't care how anybody feels about that. That's my child. And this is how she will be looking at him. That's not your grandpa. That's it. It's not. So anywho, yeah, so I'm being induced on the 12th. And I think she gained a little weight. She probably gained a couple of pounds, a couple of ounces. So the last time we checked, she was 5 pounds, 3 ounces. I think the way I'm feeling, she's probably gonna be five. I say 5'9" the most. 5'6" to 5'9", I believe. Oh, she's in a ball. Like, this is the thing she does now. She gets in a ball and it's like, what the? She has like blown my face up. My nose is like, ugh. I just can't wait to get my body back to myself. Everybody's like, you're gonna miss you, but no, I'm not. Mm-mm. I'm not gonna miss the tugging, pulling, nothing. I'll be so relieved when she's out, so I don't have to wonder if she's okay because I can see her physically. I can get some sleep. Right now, it's really hard to sleep. It's really hard to sleep. And if I have to pee and I have to roll over, it hurts. And I'm like, why? But yeah, for the shower, she got a lot of stuff. My mother bought the crib. This person bought the no, my mother bought the stroller, which is super cute. Um, it's a Minnie Mouse stroller. It's so freaking cute. Um, I got a pack and play that I'm gonna use when she gets home from the hospital. Like, I'm not gonna use the crib right now. I think when she's like 3, 4 months, then I'll put her in the crib. But the pack and play is what I'm gonna use for now. She got like 2 boxes of Pampers, but they're number one. I believe she's gonna be a newborn for like a month and a half. So I ran out and got some of those. But she has a lot of wipes. Like, good lord, she's not gonna need wipes for a while. I have Pampers at my mother's house, which is also a size one. So, but yeah, I have gifts over there for my mother's coworkers. She has so many clothes. Like, I went to wash some clothes today, and that's not even all of the clothing that she was bought. And it's like my bathroom, because I have the clothes hanging up because I didn't dry the clothes. I just washed them. Um, looks like a children's store. I was like, oh my goodness, I didn't even, I thought I would bought enough hangers, like baby hangers, but no, I need more because she's like, I said, okay, let me get like 2 dresser drawers ready because she's gonna take over them. I can see it now. Like, it's crazy. She has clothing that's bigger than her and could fit her like a year from now. Fit her like next year this time. So yeah, she's gonna have so much clothing and the cutest little shoes they bought her. The fringe sandals, the cutest things, and these metallic sandals. I can't. I'm like, where's she going? These little jelly sandals, I cannot even deal. My mother was like over the moon with those because she loves those jellies. She bought me those when I was younger, and I hated those because your feet would be hot and sweaty, and then your feet be dirty when you take them off. It'd be like filthy. Like, what is going on? Those jelly sandals was hot and sticky, and I had every color. Like, and my mother had the same pair. And she doesn't like wearing her feet out, but she will get a pair of jellies because they really cover most of your feet. You really can't see too much if you get the white clear ones. But if you get like the yellow ones or the blue ones, you really can't see too much. So that's how she gets away with it. But now she's determined to get a pair of jelly sandals because she has to match the baby. She had the cutest little jacket. She got sheets and birth clothes. I didn't get the bottles that I wanted, but her grandfather sent in bottles. It's not the glass ones I wanted, but it's bottles, and it's okay. I have other bottles. My aunt bought me Sesame Street little bottles. She'll use them when she gets older. Right now, I want to use the ones that her grandfather's going to give her. It's the event bottles, and she can use the other ones when she gets a little older. When she starts holding it by herself and moving around, and she'll use the other ones. Um, what else? What am I forgetting? I think that is it. I think that is all. And yeah, this video is like 30 minutes because the other video was like 40. So I had a lot to tell you all, especially the baby shower drama. It was like ridiculous. Um, yeah. So pretty much only my friends and family was there. His weren't invited because they didn't know. I don't know if they know. And it's not my job to run after people. I got in contact with his dad, and that's as far as I'm gonna go. Um, he has to deal with it with his mom. That's not my job. What if he wants to be there? He's gonna be there, but whatever. Oh, and the belly shot. Okay, let me get up. I did a belly shot before. This will be my last belly shot because she's coming out soon. Oh, let me open this because you can't really get the gist of her. I got so many layers on because it was cold today. I don't know what's going on. This is June. Why does it feel like the middle of March, April? I don't know. But here's my belly. And no, this is not an exaggeration. This is how big my belly really is. I have like these on. So there's my belly. I don't know why my line is crooked, but yeah. I really don't like to expose my belly. It's cold in here, so I'm putting this shirt back down. It's really freaking cold in here. And here's a side view. Yep. And I dropped a whole lot. It was like up here, but now all of that. She's dropped a lot. She's like all the way down here. She's pretty much in position to come out. It looks like a little bullet or something. She's pretty much ready to come out, the doctor says. She's she's head down and she's facing, I think she's facing my back. So she's in a great position to come out. So that's that she's in a good position. So my overall weight that I've gained during this pregnancy so far is 27 pounds. I believe I can reach 30 by Monday. But yeah, I think I've only gained, yeah, it's 27 pounds the whole pregnancy, and I'm pretty proud of myself. I worked out. I did my little workouts. I did nothing special. I didn't go to the gym and you know do all that extra stuff trying to look a certain way. No, I just let my pregnancy take over me. This is the time when I can expand and nobody will judge because I'm pregnant. So I let it happen. And I enjoyed every minute of eating everything I wanted to eat, when I wanted to eat, how much I wanted to eat, when I could eat, because the first 4 months I couldn't eat anything. She wouldn't let me eat not a thing. But when I got to eat, I ate everything. And I'm still eating. So so yeah. I probably been and reached 30 by the time, but it's pretty good, I think. You know, I walked a lot. Now I have some serious cankles. Like the technician Monday was like, what happened to your ankles? I'm like, they left. I don't know. I had them, but I had them like 3 weeks ago. I had ankles 3 weeks ago, and they are gone. Yeah, pretty much my feet look like pig feet. It's just they're so fat, and I don't know. I just can't wait to have her. So all of this water weight can go bye bye. I know it's not gonna go away overnight, but being at half of the pounds of the 27 pounds is her, I should be able to get down. My starting weight was like 165. So I was pretty much overweight for my height. I'm 5'3". But I like my curves and I like my thickums. Yes, I like my thickness. I like my thickness. I wasn't in bad health. It was just my weight was over what it's supposed to be, but I wasn't unhealthy. I'm like, I'm a curvy woman. I come from curvy women, and yeah, pretty much it's not gonna go anywhere. So if I could get down, I say if I could get down to like 150, 145, I think I'll be okay with that. So I'm gonna try to, but I'm not gonna kill myself trying to go to the gym. Not immediately after. It's like whatever. I just had a baby. Deal with it. So what? It's summertime. So what? I just had a freaking baby. Like relax. I'm not trying to look good for anybody. Take me as I am, or don't take me at all. That's what I say. Um, but yeah, thank you for coming back and watching the rest of my update. The next time you see me, it will be my. I'm gonna try to get this together where I'm gonna tape through to update, but I may just keep updating on Snapchat because that'll probably be easier for me. I'll put my Snapchat name down. And I probably update through Instagram as well. So I probably put my I'll put my Instagram down. My Instagram is not that exciting. It's mostly food. But yeah. I'll put my Instagram and my Snapchat because I don't know how to do all this in the editing. I ask the girls all the time, like, what do you use for editing? Nobody answers like it's a big freaking secret, but I'll figure it out. So yeah, I'll put my Instagram down and my Snapchat name down, and I'll be updating throughout the whole thing to keep you all updated. Yeah, I'm just gonna start around 8. Hopefully they start the inducing around 8 and not be late and do it like 9ish. Anyway, whatever they do it, just as long as I'm safe and the baby's safe and she gets here fine. I will be posting um, pictures of her on Snapchat and Instagram to introduce her to the world when she gets here. Um, I may do a short video for YouTube and upload it from my phone. Being that I'm now a new Apple user. Well, I've had an Apple phone before. This is not my first time at the rodeo. I went to Droid and I went back to Apple only because they didn't have the Droid phone that I wanted. Don't get it twisted. I wasn't running back to Apple, but as soon as I can, I probably go right back to Droid. But for right now, we're Apple users. So yeah, I'm gonna pretty much do it like that. So just keep an eye out, and when she's born, I'll tell you all her name, and you'll get to meet her. And then the next long video I'll be making is my labor and delivery story, and you'll officially get to see her that way. Thank you for watching. Thank you for coming back. Thank you all for letting me know that my video was short, and I appreciate you all for watching. Bye bye. I'll see you on Monday. Bye.